Welcome to the weather forecast for the week beginning Wednesday, March 2nd. We're into March now. Thursday, I'm Chief Meteorologist John Ensworth for Longmont Public Media. Sorry about that. I'm getting so excited to get into the weather today. Thursday, March 10th will be our next lunar phase, first quarter moon. Looking nice in the evening sky that is otherwise pretty much devoid of planets. Go see the astronomy video for that. For our drought, we have moisture returning a little bit on the northern I-25 corridor. Things are just a little less droughty there, but that's it. Nationally, very little change, but an awful lot of this most severe drought out west has been lessened by rain and snows coming in. We should see some good relief once the snow melt starts in the spring, just coming up quickly. So there it is, not much. Looking at the snowpack statewide, they've got their new graphical representation here, so starting over with the animation on that, you can see where we were last week and this week, up and leveled off a little bit, but we are really close to normal. It says 95% of normal. For the rainfall, precipitation, snow, it largely was in the western slopes with some areas down here to 2-3 inches worth of liquid, and just a little bit out on the plains in that super cold storm. Got a new little feature here. Going to give you 3 days of surface map. This is what you're used to looking at in the TV weather show. So let's give you what you want. You got lows along here, some cold fronts like that. And then going to Thursday, you can see our next storm is moving in with rain going way down the coast to Southern California. And then this purple color is mixed precipitation. It's both rain and snow based on elevation and things like that. The real good snow is staying up here north. So this next storm is a lot warmer than many of the winter storms that we've had. So Saturday noon is Friday into Sunday is our next storm. And the Friday storm is caused by this little lobe. The Sunday storm comes on here. We have a very little break in between. And you can see Saturday noon, some good precipitation going on, but if you look closely, you'll see that there is green in there and green over here, so temperatures are very marginal. We'll have rain, we'll have snow. Looking at the coldest period, this is Sunday noon, with temperatures about 25 degrees below normal along I-25 and out on the plains. It's very short-lived and it's away, and we aren't very much below normal after that. So here's the Sunday evening snow coming through. So that snow should stick. Now how much accumulates on the ground? This is going to be more slush a lot of the time than white fluffy snow. So looking at Thursday, out in the week, this is our next trough coming in. Things are moving quick again. There's our snow with it. It looks like a pretty good hit of snow. It's going to be colder. This storm is bringing in some very serious cold air. Take a look at that in just a minute as well. So for the severe weather and thunderstorms, nothing nationally for the next couple days, but we do have a chance of convection, some thunder, and the snow and rain, at least just west of I-25 and westward. So the next 10 days, our normal high rises quite quickly from 50 to 54. Lows going up 3 degrees from 23 to 26. We are definitely moving into spring. Here's Friday afternoon with precipitation starting. Really good chances of precipitation falling for the weekend, the entire weekend. And then things kind of come on and off throughout the week. And then our Thursday storm is sitting over here. So we stay cool. You can see how the temperature is now hovering around the normal low. We're definitely in the lower edge of the window of expected temperatures. So, yeah, cold and wet. So let's put this into motion. Over the next 10 days, we start with this big ridge and all these beautiful warm temperatures midweek. Here comes the first storm for Friday. Kind of washes out a little bit there. Then the next one coming in, rotating around, a little piece comes in to reinforce it, and that comes through on Sunday into Monday. We have north winds going into Tuesday. Northwest flow like this can have little ripples that will kick off showers. Here comes the trough for Wednesday, Thursday. Pretty healthy looking trough. It's a good strong one. And then going off into the next weekend, there's a hint that a ridge is coming back, but we have northwest flow again. Let's take a look at these temperature departures from normal, and we have really warm stuff here. This is very high temperatures here. Then we've got cold air starting to come in, pushes down the Rockies, shoves down into Texas, and we are chilly Sunday into Monday, kind of cold Monday into Tuesday. Warmth is trying to return, and then a reinforcing very cold shot is pooling in western Canada, and it comes down and slams the eastern plains and then runs over the Rockies as well, digging deep down to Texas and Mexico. That's a real good looking cold front. And this one is temperatures also at the surface, but this is actual temperature, and the blue is freezing and below. So we're way above freezing. We had cold temperatures in the mountains even into Saturday and Sunday. The cold briefly pushes down. We're below freezing down into New Mexico, but it's never that freezing line never is far away. It comes right back with temperatures above freezing on the plains, just cold in the mountains for Thursday. And then you can see here comes the real cold air with single-digit temperatures pushing down pretty quickly. It's not like the deep freeze we had last week, but yeah, just thought I'd show you that. Let's take a look at what these storms look like. So we have the low coming in the California coast with rain and snow going Saturday into Sunday. You can see the southeast part of the state kind of misses it, but unsettled weather, rain, snow keeps hanging around into Monday. They get dry for a day or two, which the ensemble showed some chances in there. Then the really cold Arctic system hits, and the snow goes by in about 12 to 18 hours. And that's a big East Coast storm after that. So over the next 5 days, we get a lot of more rain than snow. Probably we got a half inch, 3/4 of an inch, and the blue edge is 1 inch of liquid precipitation. Looking for snow, it's another big gradient. So 1 inch out here on the plains, 2, 3, 4 right west of I-25. And then you've got the 5, 6, 8 inch snow amounts in Boulder, and just a little higher into the mountains, in some places over a foot up in the higher elevations. Oh, I missed. Going out next 10 days, we get closer to a total of 1 inch of liquid over that time, and closer to, well, 10 inches, 8 inches, right in there. But again, that's over an entire 10-day period. So looking at 70s at the beginning of the forecast period, rain changing to some snow over the weekend, going below freezing briefly, and then we're on the mend, warming up pretty quickly. Not maybe continuous precipitation, it'll be a little more on and off. Looking out a month, March outlook gives us equal chances with edge of cold and temperaters above normal going there, and for precipitation, you got equal chances of wet or dry. So for frequent weather updates, take a look at Longmont Leader. This has been Chief Meteorologist John Ensworth. Keep looking up.